So our movie kicks off with Rick Riker, a teenager so uncoordinated that even the school bus is like, nah bro, not today. He chases it down like it's the last Taco Bell open at 2 a.m., only to smack into the door, the sign, and basically his self-esteem. Inside the bus? Social rejection at its finest. His classmates serve him more shade than a palm tree in Malibu. Luckily, his equally unpopular buddy saves a seat. True friendship or shared trauma? Who knows? Now, Rick has a crush on Jill, the typical high school sweetheart who looks like she walked out of a Disney Channel original movie.
I don't think that is a girl.
Dude, Rick, I already told you, you never gonna get with Jill, all right? Of course you got the Rick punch you. Oh!
Thanks, Trey. You're the best, man.
While taking a picture of a bird, because nothing says love like bird photography, Rick accidentally sets the poor creature ablaze. Peter Parker had a radioactive spider. Rick? A flaming pigeon. Not quite the same ring to it. Anyway, cue the science trip hosted by a CEO who looks like he's one bad cough away from haunting his own will. The guy's bleeding casually in public and brushes it off like, a flesh wound. Classic CEO behavior. Later, Rick gets bitten by a dragonfly because, yes, we're leaning into the insect superhero trope, but this time it's discount store Spidey.
Advanced pesticides. 9. It's a strong sexual attraction.
He goes home, vomits in the fish tank, the fish are now traumatized, and experiences the worst puberty montage ever. Meanwhile, our CEO enters full villain origin story mode via electric chair therapy. His plan? Suck people's life force like a corporate wellness seminar from hell. Back to Rick. He starts Googling dragonfly bite like any confused teen would. Just then, a wild friend request appears from Professor X. No, not that one. This is more of a what if Professor X ran a scam school on Craigslist kind of vibe.
Oh.
Fast forward to Science Fair Day. Stephen Hawking is there because, why not? Rick somehow causes a bee-pocalypse, which triggers chaos, injury, and possibly a lawsuit. He's developing powers, though. Sticky hands, freakish flexibility, and the uncanny ability to ruin everything while trying to help. Think Spider-Man, but if Peter Parker had 2 left feet and no insurance, he saves an old lady from a truck. Heroic? Kind of. Except he ends up flinging her into a dumper and nearly hanging her dog. Not ideal PR. At home, his uncle tests his new powers with casual knife stabbings, like all good parenting moments. Rick, of course, is invincible now because dragonfly venom is apparently the new super serum. Eventually, Rick tries to woo Jill, but his only vehicle is a busted bike with less dignity than a Walmart shopping cart. Thankfully, fate intervenes via a sketchy car loan ad. But wait, bank robbery, tragedy strikes. Uncle's down, but not dead. Emotional damage, 87%. Rick's superhero journey officially begins with a loan application and ends with, well, we'll get there. Enter Professor X again, showing Rick the knockoff X Mansion. There's a kid in a wheelchair with toy-sized arms and mind powers that could win America's Got Talent. Rick also gets fashion advice. Wear a costume. He does, green and black with a dragonfly logo, basically if Kermit the Frog decided to cosplay as Batman.
Flame on! Whoa! What's wrong with you? Sorry, my bad.
Villain Hourglass, formerly CEO Cough-A-Lot, is now after youth serum. He crashes a university, starts a brawl with Rick, and throws blades like he's trying out for America's Next Top Ninja. No injuries, though. Rick's costume is built like an iPhone case from NASA. Meanwhile, Jill has her own movie subplot, being weirdly in love with a masked man who saved her. It's giving, I love you, but I don't know it's you, even though you literally sound like Rick. Rick hosts a party. Jill bonds with the ant. It's wholesome until Hourglass shows up uninvited. He sees Rick's cracked lips, gross, and gets suspicious. Rick hides in a drawer. Yes, a full-grown man hides in a drawer. And it works. Villainy standards have dropped. Later, Rick's aunt gets murdered. Sad. Cue the funeral scene where the wrong coffin gets opened, the aunt's body falls out, and she catches fire like it's a deleted scene from Final Destination, Grandma Edition.
She is this man's wife. Give me 5 minutes.
Dark? Yes. Funny? Also
You're
yes.
one lucky guy.
Rick spirals into grief mode. Beard, messy room, zero hygiene. His uncle gives him a pep talk and a ring that reads like a motivational poster from 2002. Honor, duty, pride, and healthcare. Yes, really. Now we head to the big finale, a public event with thousands of people. Hourglass plans to suck all their life juice to live forever. Rick misidentifies a monk as the villain and beats him up. Oops. Chaos ensues. Jill nearly dies. Hourglass monologues like it's Oscar night. Rick saves Jill, stops the villain,
I need you to yank this off.
and they fall off a building together. Jill sees his ring and suddenly realizes, OMG, he's rich. True love, baby. They kiss midair.
Our city is safe at last.
A superhero.
This movie is what happens when you mix Spider-Man, Scary Movie, and that one fever dream you had after eating gas station sushi. It's absurd, it's slapstick, and it's trying so hard to parody superhero tropes that it accidentally becomes its own kind of superhero messiah. Would I watch it again? Absolutely. It's like watching your little cousin put on a cape, crash into a wall, and shout, I have powers! You know it's ridiculous, but your heart says, let the boy cook. 10. Rating for comedy. -100 for science accuracy. But hey, who needs science when you have exploding grandmas and telekinetic toddlers?